Hey everybody, welcome back to Speak Up. This is Amber Rice, and I'm going to be talking to you about going back to work after maternity leave. What a tough decision. I've had to do it twice with my two kiddos, and each time was a pretty gut-wrenching experience, even though I really trusted the providers that I had out there. So to all of my mamas and dads that are going back to work, just know that it's okay to be anxious or nervous or scared. First and foremost, I want to say it is a really tough decision to make the choice to go back to work, because you're just basically saying that I'm going to allow somebody else to take care of my kid, and that requires us to do a lot of trusting, and that makes it so challenging. So when we go back to work, it is because we've decided that it is the right decision for our parenting. We are the ones that get to make that decision, even if it feels kind of funny for the first little while. In my experience, personally and professionally, it's about an average of a week or two before people start feeling more confident with dropping their children off at daycare. It is a pretty overwhelming feeling, and it's okay if the tears come. Just make sure you have a really good plan to cope, whether it's going for a walk on your lunch break or having a coworker that you can talk to, or even asking your daycare provider to take a couple of pictures for you so that you can see that baby is happy and healthy throughout the day. And now to all my stay-at-home parents, we didn't forget about you, because we know that you made the decision that's right for your family. Whether it's short-term until the kiddos go back to school, or if it's more of a longer-term thing where you're like, oh gosh, I could get to be really super involved with a lot of my children's activities, we really want to show that we support you in that. And there's no space that is, in my opinion, more challenging than being a stay-at-home parent, because I hear you don't get to talk to a lot of adults out there. So whatever choice you make, please know that we here at Speak Up support you. If you are a parent that did choose to go back to work and you decide, gosh, this isn't for me, that's okay to change your mind. We really support you in that. And same for all those stay-at-home mamas. If you've been there and you're like, gosh, this isn't working out for me, I know I'm going to be a better parent if I'm at work, that's okay. We want to make the decision that's going to make us a better parent overall. And so if you are a better parent staying home, do that. If you are a better mama going back to work, 100% please go back to work. And we'll talk a little bit about why that matters, because we're going to end up having quality time with our kids versus quantity of time. And that's a little bit of a shift. And if you're really struggling to make that decision, please reach out to a perinatally trained professional so that you can get some support to figure out what are all the pros and cons for you and what's going to be the most workable and best for you and your family. So if there's one thing I know about parenting, it's not really an easy mode thing, and it's very, very wonderful. So thanks for hanging out with us and learning a little bit more about the transition back to work after babe. So please like, share, and subscribe this video to all your mama friends and family. Take care. See you soon.